She reads it, pauses, smiles. You're thousands of miles away, maybe sitting on your couch in sweatpants, but in that exact moment, you've captured her attention. Not with flowers, not with grand gestures, just a message. This is the key to modern communication. Words are powerful. Texting is no longer just a tool to exchange information, it's a weaponized form of influence. When used right, it doesn't just make her respond, it makes her orbit you. But here's the twist, most men don't realize it. They text just to fill silence. They reply out of obligation or out of fear of losing attention. But the high value man, the stoic man, uses texting to create tension, not to eliminate it. Today, I'm going to reveal 3 texting secrets that women can't resist. These aren't manipulative tricks. These are rooted in stoic power, presence, and restraint. If you apply them, you won't be chasing women anymore. They'll be chasing you. Secret number 1. The mirror text. Most men text to impress. They try jokes, compliments, pickup lines, long emotional monologues, all trying to prove they're interesting. But that's the wrong approach. Here's the stoic twist. You don't become irresistible by talking about yourself. You become irresistible by making her reflect on herself. There's a hidden psychological force at play. People are addicted to their own self-image. A woman doesn't fall for you because you're a superhero. She falls for you because, when she's around you or texting you, she becomes a version of herself that she loves. So how do you trigger this? You use the mirror text. Instead of asking, "How's your day?" flip the script and ask, "What's one thing you did today that no one knows about but would surprise me?" Boom. Now she's not just replying, she's performing for your attention. She's thinking deeply, she's emotionally investing, she's revealing something spontaneous, sensual, even secret. You've created a micro stage, and she just stepped onto it. Let's get more creative. Text her, "Tell me the story behind that tattoo," or "What's your favorite lie to tell when you want to get out of plans?" These questions serve as emotional triggers. They're not about impressing her, they're about letting her impress herself in front of you. You're not just another guy in her life. You're the guy who knows how to make her reveal herself. Now, let's talk about secret number 2. The negative space. In art, the most beautiful images aren't the brushstrokes. They're the spaces between them. In music, the silence between notes creates tension, meaning, and emotion. Texting is no different. You don't seduce a woman by flooding her phone with messages. You seduce her by letting her feel the absence. Here's the problem. Most men don't understand the power of silence. When things are flowing well, they feel the need to keep the conversation going. "Good morning. What are you doing? Did you eat? Miss you. Why aren't you replying?" Stop. That's desperation talking. And desperation is the enemy of desire. Here's the secret. Tension thrives in silence. A stoic man doesn't fear silence, he uses it. When you send a beautifully crafted message and then disappear, she starts wondering, is he thinking about me? Why hasn't he replied? Did I say something wrong? Is he texting someone else? And here's where it gets powerful. She's doing all the emotional labor. You're not chasing her. You've created the mystery, and she's now unraveling it in her mind. This isn't about playing games. This is about maintaining your emotional center. You're not ignoring her. You're creating emotional gravity. Imagine texting something like this. "You're dangerously good at making people curious, including me. I'll tell you more later." Then disappear for a few hours, maybe even a day. You didn't ghost her, you gifted her mystery. You're not trying to be available 24/7. You're creating a sense of anticipation. She's waiting for your next move. Secret number 3. The shift text. Let's face it, there's no logic that can win a woman's attention. You don't convince her to want you, you evoke something in her. And that something is emotion, but not just any emotion. You need contrast. Disruption. A jolt to her system. If your texts are all warm baths and predictable banter, you've already lost her. Women don't fall for predictable, they crave disruption. They want something that shakes them out of autopilot. Here's the beautiful part, the shift text isn't rude or over the top. It's just the right kind of unexpected. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a light-hearted, flirty conversation. Then out of nowhere you drop a text that flips the script. It adds weight, it adds intimacy, it disrupts the flow. Here's an example. I'm at the gym, leg day, send help. You, leg day sounds brutal, but I bet no one realizes how competitive you are. You look calm, but your mind's always racing. You just took something ordinary and made it personal. That's the shift. But here's the trick. Timing is everything. You don't drop these bombshells too early. You build a rhythm. You get comfortable. And then, when she's clearly engaged in the conversation, you make your move. The shift text isn't about getting her to reply faster. It's about leaving a lasting impression. It's about being unforgettable. So what do these 3 texting secrets teach us? Stoicism isn't about being robotic. It's about command over your emotions. When you're not ruled by emotional chaos, you can play with emotions like an artist. The mirror text lets her reveal herself to you. The negative space lets her feel the gravity of your absence. The shift text disrupts her emotional routine and makes her crave more. You don't just text women, you awaken them. Apply these 3 texting secrets and you won't just be a name in her phone, you'll be a presence in her mind. And that, my friend, is a game changer.